So I got something to talk about today. A couple of weeks ago, I got two comments, and which is great. I almost never get comments, so please comment. But the first one is from Low IQ Being, and he says, "Quit using AI slop for everything, and you may get more views." The second one was, I think, Yeetness. It seems like Yeetness. He tags me and says, "Please don't make AI slop a normal part of your production workflow. Use MS Paint or Krita for the stuff you'd otherwise generate. It's proof that a human made it, and it isn't morally disgusting to look at." Morally disgusting. He says, "Just take screenshots of the game, spend 5 minutes sketching out something with your own tuned hands, and it does not need to look good. It only needs to be human." I was like, you're not wrong. I said that in the comments. I was like, you're not wrong. At the same time, I started this channel like 6 weeks ago. That's now. These comments were a couple of weeks ago. And so at this time, I'd only been making videos for a couple of weeks, and I was just struggling. I want to make them, but at the same time, I don't want them to take up my entire life. And I know I have worked a little bit of I worked with like web design a little bit and stuff, and I know you can spend hours on a thumbnail. Like, there's a reason that thumbnail designer is a job these days, like a legitimate career path. Because there's so much detail that can go into that. But at the same time, it made me think, and I was like, I don't want to go down that path. I don't want to agonize over every single video and the thumbnail for it. I just want to make videos, man. I just want to make simple gaming videos, but there's still truth in it. And so I decided to start making my own thumbnails in Photoshop. At that time, I was starting to develop enough of a workflow that I was like, okay, I can do this, and maybe it's time to layer on thumbnail design. So you can see it. Yeah, I mean, if you go back in my channel history, you can see the switch. I think when these guys commented, I had already scheduled up some videos, because I usually work on these over the weekend and then schedule them out for the week. But you can tell where I made the switch, and you can also tell by the thumbnails that came after it. Like, the first ones, like, they were there, but oh man, I wasn't happy with those at all. I did my best, guys. I did some more Photoshop tutorials. I tried to improve them, and where I'm at right now is I have a pretty solid template, I feel like, in Photoshop, where I can drop a screenshot into, and I have my fonts already set up and everything the way I want them. And so thank you guys for adding that bit of work to my day. But honestly, I look back at the channel now and I'm like, okay, these are better. They're just better. And now when I see even some of the creators that I watch, like CG Plays is one of them. I like him a lot. He's done some really, really good video work, and man, bless him, he's still using AI thumbnails. Now I see those, I'm like, oh man, I see what they were saying. Like, it's kind of a bummer. It's like, dude, it doesn't take that long. It looks bad, it feels bad, and I know we're just, AI is never going to go away, but when we're doing something like YouTube, where it's either, it really doesn't matter if you're doing it for work, or if you're doing it for fun. It's like, if you're doing it for fun, it's art, and what's the point in having something else do your art project for you? And if you're doing it for work, then it's a matter of like professional skill. And it's not to say that I don't use AI at all now. It's just, I think using it in a specific way is okay. For instance, the other day I was doing one of the thumbnails, and I blew up a character in Photoshop, and it looked terrible because the character is just too small. And I'm not going to go hire a cartoonist or try to like trace over all the lines and make it look. No, I took what I had and what I wanted, and I put it into AI, and I said, hey, this was blown up from a real small image. Can you just clean it up? Just clean up the edges. That's all. Don't put any words on it. Don't do anything else to it. Just take this and make it clean. And it did a good job. and I don't have any apologies for using AI in that way. Um, but as far as using it for thumbnails in general, yeah, I think I'm done with it. Um, there's I make these videos. They represent kind of who I am, at least one little slice of my life where I play games. And yeah, it just doesn't make sense to have an AI generated like wrapper, I guess you could call it, an AI label in the form of a thumbnail uh, put onto that. So anyway, your comments really matter. I'm a new channel, like I said, only been here for a couple weeks, so these kind of comments, they help me a lot. They're really appreciated, and with that, I'm going to transition from this monologue into a little gameplay of Dome Keeper because I felt like playing Dome Keeper today. We're playing the BeastMaster character, and we gave him a try the other day for the first time. And while I kind of started to figure him out, I haven't figured out how to play him well or like what strategies go best with him. So we're just playing a tiny little map, still trying to figure him out. And without further ado, let's jump into it. So I'm starting out by digging these vertical shafts. The idea is that this guy can dig fast as long as he's going in a straight line, so you never want to stop. And I say that as I stop. But I found a thing. We're going to take that later. So the idea is that there's two things. You can dig quickly as long as you don't stop or change direction. And then also your cats, in theory, your little cat goblins, they can pop out of these cat holes and collect your resources. So my idea behind this map is that I want to see what happens if we dig vertically and then put a cat goblin hole at the very bottom of the shaft so that we can just drop the resources. Also, what am I going to do here? I guess I don't like any of these, honestly. I don't want a drilling rig. I really don't want a mushroom farm, and I don't want a lift. I suppose I could just re-roll. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Okay. Anyway, we'll take maybe the prospecting meter here. Never been a fan of drillbit ironworms. Nah. Okay. Anyway, vertical shaft, cat hole at the bottom. Try to collect the resources that way and see if that just is the most efficient way to mine with this character. We should be mining pretty powerfully now. I should have gotten some cat upgrades because I have a suspicion they're not working very hard. I think I only have a couple of them. Holy, I'm already down at the bottom. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go up here. See if we can discover anything else on the way up. And we did. Excellent. Go across path here. And let's upgrade these cat goblins because they're not doing much right now. And we need them to. Real bad. Can I go sideways here? Too? Not quite. There's some. Trying to take the worst path available, apparently. All right. I'll click these later. It's fine. I go straight down all the way. back, upwards. And the zoom out is really nice. Although it's crazy to me that for such a nice feature, you have to find it in a cave as opposed to just, enabling it. I obviously know that people would rather be zoomed out. It's kind of an odd decision to me. It's all right. Much of the world runs on decisions that are odd to me. I imagine my dome is going to start hurting quite soon. Let's drop all this stuff down and then see if we can actually find it useful. Some kind of useful upgrade. Oh yeah, we're dying. We are dying, so let's not die. If we can help it. We need better cannon. We need to improve our health, heal a little. We need to improve our spire, and while we're at it, let's improve our suit. Actually, get a nice suit going. Okay. Also, the goblins need to work harder. They need to dig. And now we're out of resources. Heal. Okay. See what that does. I have a suspicion we'll be fine for a minute. Alright, let's not go too far down. 1, 2, 3. Now we go down. Cutting a hole to the center of the world. Go back up. I mean, in theory, we have a ton of resources here. If the cats can just, pick them up fast enough. I'm getting fewer returns on these. Oh, cobalt. See how far this goes down. Not too far. The last one. Let's go see what we can do for upgrades. Looks like we still take a bit of damage, so possibly another round of cats and other things. All right, kitties dig faster, reduce naps. Let's just get a few more of those. I would like that, but I think I better upgrade some stuff here first. Strength. Electroblast, Invulnerability, or Reflection. These are all active abilities that I have to be in the base to make them work. Don't like that. Let's go work on our guns instead. Let's go to the machine gun. Or shotgun, I guess. Let me do shotgun and shotgun 2. And that's pretty good right at the moment. Also, I need to be using my handy dandy scanner. I'll start doing that now. Soon as I remember the button for it. Oh, geez. Okay, so nothing there, obviously. Let's see. I need one. Yeah, I need to be one over. Hey, that's good. That's an ore deposit. That's a bunch of stuff we want right there. Let's get into that. Yes, please. Get all that stuff in one shot. Let's see what this thing is. I'll come back to some more exploration after that. The vertical mining thing does, in fact, seem to work out for this dude. A resource converter. It could be good. Could be real good. Yeah, I guess I take it. Also, we are hurting. Taking way too much damage up there. Let's upgrade the spire a little bit. With a catalyst trap this time. No particular reason, it just sounds cool. What I would like to do is upgrade this to automated efficient water and lengthy process with great yields or faster. We want it to be this, right? And then we want to convert iron to water. Get to work, man. This water always ends up being the bottleneck. Let's be real. Always in this game. At least it seems that way to me. Take this shaft down. As far as we can go with it. Not very far. Go right this way as far as we can go. Zoom. Oh, that's our end game right there already. I guess I did pick a small map. Makes sense. Coming up on some water. There it is. Ooh, that's a pretty good iron deposit. Let's get all this over here. Like so. I don't know. It might be faster to just dig the take another cow hole here. It does kind of work against everything we're trying to do here, so put another one here. Looks like in the last one we didn't take too much damage, so that's good. Make this thing straight up. Follow our pattern. Doesn't look like we're going to find much more. We're going to try, though. All right. Here. Oh, I think this is all straight down, huh? Yeah, all right. It's a bust over here on this side. Got as much as we can get until we're ready to check out the final level. That's all we got. And up here. Okay. We are good on this side. Wait, are we? I suppose, technically. Looks like we can go a little bit more over here. Kind of would surprise me if there's even a single other deposit. But I'm surprised a lot in this world, so let's find out. Yeah, it's not looking it's not looking too surprising. Oh hey, what's this? Okay. Oh, we had to find that eventually anyway. Good deal. Just throw that around over here. Pop around over here. Oh, side's pretty, looking pretty used up. Suppose actually I should probably go right here. And go ahead and grab these waters. Throw them on the ground for the cats. Bisect this lovely looking formation. Hey, did find some water there. Perfect. We're done here. Of course, one more. All right. Follow up on the left side. See where this goes. Oh, we might be at the end of our small map already. That would make me sad. That's what I get for doing a small map. I mean, it's nice when, like today, I only had a certain amount of time, but at the same time, it just kind of leaves me wanting more every time. I'll just drop that, I think. We can have a cat down there to pick it up. Oh no. Yeah, guys, I think this is it. That's it. We mined this map out already. That didn't take long. Those are done. Let's go see if I missed any big chunks. Don't think I did, though. I really didn't. That is one mined out small map. Welp. Let's take a look at our upgrade tree. We have 51, 13, and 16. So what can we get done with that? Well, We do like the... I like all these. Let's upgrade you. Definitely want our stun laser better. Strength or stamina? Let's go stamina. Make it target faster. I think we upgrade shotgun for sure. Speed up, I suppose. And then we need water for everything else. Go figure. As always. So what we need is a bunch of water, actually. Hey. Hit me too hard, man. Okay, we're clear there. And what was this one? Exit route. I forgot about that. All right. Cats. We're good. These I can upgrade though because they're cobalt. I didn't realize that about the shield. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Well, let's do maybe reflection. Maybe just invulnerability. Yeah, let's do invulnerability. Oh, we're out of everything. We're out of everything. Fair enough. I don't know. It's a long shot. Super long shot. It's gonna be empty now. There's nothing. I don't know if there's anything left to find on this map. Well, I say that. What I actually mean is I don't think there's anything left to find on this map. I think we found it all. Not a single resource. What I did do was I think I verified that the vertical strategy is pretty good. That works with this character. So we'll definitely come back to that on a larger map and give it a try again next time on a huge map so that we actually have time to, stretch our legs and get out and see what we can see. At least fully upgrade the dome. I mean, goodness. Okay. But for this one, it's time for the final battle. Let's go. Watch it so we can know when to trigger invulnerability. There's a high probability too that we'll have to end up doing some healing here. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's if we survive. I don't even know that we do. Taking a lot of damage here. However, yeah, this shotgun, maybe not the best. But we better get ready for this guy. He's gonna hit us with a heal. Okay. Oh my. Boy, does that hurt. Ah, let me out. What's wrong? Holy. My fingers got fumbled a little. Man, if you would die already, it'd be great. We're gonna run out of. Oh, we're gonna run out of coal. We're gonna die. We're gonna die, man. Okay, well, what's that? Oh, yeah. Our dome is not saved. It says your dome is saved. It was not. That's a lie. Our health went to 0. There was a giant skull in the sky. But, you know, I go back and forth on whether I should upload these gameplays that I don't actually win. And I think the thing to do is to upload them. You know, I'm a human. It is what it is. It was a fun run. It was a fun run. Let's take a look at the time lapse real quick. See how we did with our vertical strategies. So we did get to the bottom pretty quickly. Didn't realize I was at the bottom until there. The cool part about doing it that way is that I got to see bigger deposits faster. But I do think that I messed up. I definitely messed up some of my upgrade choices, and I went with some things that I don't normally go with. Yeah, and that was it. That's everything. Okay. Well, that was Dome Keeper, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. I promise.